Sorry about any background noise, I'm outside today. Damn it. Let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. So here's a fun fact, for those who don't know. So, ever have one of those lava lamps before? Well, you know the stuff inside that, that sloshes and floats around? That's actually wax. It's just melted wax floating around, if I remember correctly. It's a little bright out, so it's kind of hard to... Excuse me. Just had a muffin a little while ago. Damn it, let's try that again. Trust me, I've been recording like a whole bunch of these screen recording things, so I could show you all my progress on these. But every fucking time, they just delete themselves for no reason. I think it has to. I usually just let them play, and I have them go on for like. At most, they'll go on for like maybe 40 minutes or so. But then after that, they just delete themselves. It's probably because it's expecting me to like click it and be over, to click the stop button and be over with, which, okay, yeah, makes sense, but I don't know, I just like to let it play so I can stay in the zone, but whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna try to keep this going for 30 minutes max. 30 minutes, that's all. Might do this for all the for all my future drawings, actually. Might be fun. Well, okay, maybe not fun per se, but, it'll be nice to, like, to like, catalog my progress or something. I would do this inside, but I'm really trying to get, like, I'm trying to spend a lot more time outside, and I kind of wish I came out here earlier, though, because it's usually... Because lately it's been a lot cooler outside lately, like early in the morning, so, So what I'm planning to do here is, well, you see the blobs floating around in here? I'm planning to do a sort of gradient, like a line-less thing, see? Like, this would be the base, then I would put this slightly in the middle, then this in the middle of that, this here, and so on. And I'm going to use the border tool for that, it's going to be really nifty. Oh, shit, made it too... There we go. Another fun fact about lava lamps. Well, it's not really about lava lamps, more like a personal thing. So, way back then, when my grandmother on my mom's side would babysit me, I would always hang out with my uncle. And And he had this really awesome lava lamp that I would stare at that thing for hours. It was just witchcraft as far as I could tell. Oh, wrong wire. There we go. Yeah. Nope, that's not it. Oh, damn it. There's a little tag right there. It's hard to see for me, but you know. Yep, other way. I guess since these are lineless, I don't have to worry about how the lines look on the inside, but just the ones on the outside. Sorry about that. I'm kind of tempted to use the, well, you know, like the circle or the oval tools for these bits, but well, I think I'd rather. Look at that, perfect circle, oval. It's a perfect edgeless shape, that's for sure. Let's see if I can pull another fluke here. Shit. Ah. Okay, good enough. But hold on. Hey, Oreo. You basking? Hey, yeah, he basking. Oh, I can see Rio over there. Well, you can't see it, but you might be hearing like a big fan in the background. I'm not sure what that's for. Probably for the air conditioning inside, but that may or may not be polluting the audio as I speak, but I've got like work tunes on right now, so I don't really hear it that much. As for what I'm listening to drown out the noise, I'm also listening to Finding Nemo in the background. That's right, I'm a pirate. Yeah, I refuse to buy movies off of YouTube. Not after last time. I think the only time I think the only times I've ever actually gotten movies from YouTube are, I, there's Mary and Max and Tusk. Yeah, Tusk. That's about it though. But after that, I've just been, ever since just been a pirate sailing the, um, hmm. What? I mean that's perfect though, almost actually. And there we go. All right, 11 minutes in. I wish I could turn up the max brightness. Well, good thing I charged it all the way. Otherwise, the probably would have been dead by now. Oh, damn it. That could have been a perfect line. That's 10, right? Pretty sure that's... Yeah, it's 10. Now, I know what I said, but I don't know. I want to make it look smooth at least. Just want to get rid of the big bits. No. Get rid of this tag. Get it just right. I know super smooth lines aren't always important because, well, you know, because if you were to go with like uneven or like slightly rougher lines, then, well, you know, then that's okay because it adds a little more personality. Because if the art is imperfect, then, well, then, you know, I'm big whoop because humans aren't perfect either. But, you know, not everything has to be super asymmetric. Not everything has to be symmetrical and perfect. However, that doesn't stop me from loving smooth lines. Unfortunately, I hate the fact that, well, you know, it's tedious, but it works. Oh God, one more circle. Ah, I have to. Damn it! I am not using the tools. I refuse to. Okay, good enough. So I swiped away. Okay, there we go. Let's move you a little over here, fella. There you go. Gotta leave a little room for your, for big guy here. Okay, let's go a little this way. There we go. It doesn't look... There we go. Oh, actually, no. Well, let's not erase that bit yet. Save it for after. Okay, you're probably wondering what the spare arm thing is for. You'll probably find out eventually. Probably. Okay. Mine's a perfect down here, but... Yeah. Fine. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Okay. It's always those little flukes. I love flukes. Wait, is that the right word? I've been calling... Okay, so when I accidentally do something just right, I always call that a fluke. Is that a real thing, or is that like... Yeah, whatever. This is... nice and windy out right now. There we go. Yeah, I think that's all of them. Alright, now on to wax 2. Alright. Oh, right. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot about this bit. It's fine, whatever. Take care of this quick. Alright, oh. Alright, 20 minutes in. Yeah, it's at 10. Damn it. looks a little... No, it's fine, it's fine. Let's see. There we go. There, now it's done. X2. No. There's a... Okay, there we go. Oh, hold on. There we go. Really wish I would plan for this kind of shit beforehand so I can know where to... Anyways. Ow! I hate when it does that. Get rid of that bit. Alright. Okay, right in the middle, come on. Here we go. Up. Okay. Ah! God! It's always those little things. Get rid of that tag on the inside. I guess since I'm gonna smudge the bits on the inside, I don't have to worry about them being completely smooth. But again, it's the little things. The board tool can't get rid of all the blemishes. Dare you to guess at which point in Finding Nemo I'm at. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Novocaine. Okay, it's the. It was definitely K-Flex. Actually, not. Don't get a color in it. Not yet. Alright, that all of them? Oh, hey, what do you know? It is. Cool. Oh, I keep forgetting about the big bit. Alright. She would have stopped shaking the bag. Poor Chuckles. Was it Chuckles or Keckles? I always thought it was just Chuckles, but they pronounced it weird. Alright, 27 minutes. See how much more I can get done in that time. Yeah, I can just color that bit in later. It'll make sense. Don't gotta worry about those bunches. Yeah, okay. Right, wax 2 was all done. What was that? Alright, wax 3. Oh, shit, that was too big. Nope. There's a very obvious joke there. Not gonna do it. Let's bring it down to a... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just leave it like that. And almost there. I might have to iron out the... Yeah, I might have to iron that out after all. Well, let's just finish these bits first. It's about 30 minutes. Alright, see you in the next bit, I guess. There we go.